Good afternoon, good souls. 422. Is it the 422 we want? Is it Saturday when Tank and Ryan face off with each other? Is that the 422 we want? It's slowly approaching. Right here, NY. Let's see what's going to go on. As it was mentioned, right? Let's just start it from here. Let's start it from here. 410. Again, 5. That's your total of 5. What do you always hear me say if you see what? Anything with a 46, right? Anything with a 46, such as 460, 461, 462, 463, 464, so forth and so forth. Not only NY, but again, you could hop on this too in your states. So let's see. 410. Here we are again. We're going to move a few days down. All right, a few days down. What do we have again? 46 pair. Again, when you see anything in reference to a 46, 460, 461, 462, 463, go ahead and run any number that consists of a 5, meaning 401, 302, 500, 500. So PA, do you hear this? 500, okay? So you just had 500 in PA. What would you play behind that? You would play something in reference to a 416. And see, guys, if you want to just make it just a little easier, because I know, okay, so you're running a 410 pair all the way through. And I'm talking to PA now because PA, you just had 500. So you want to catch back up with this 461 pair. So either you know that, you don't have that money to play, run a whole 41 pair. What you can do is, and this makes it just a little bit easier, and it'll make you feel a little better, all right? Let's just say you'll play 414 because that's a double. So say if you plan that anyway and you wind up catching it in a box for a 50-cent box, you'll get you $80. If you plan it $1 box, you'll get you 160 versus playing it in a single digit, like a 415 or something like that. You always want to play a number that's going to give you a little more. Or you can just go ahead and run the whole set, if you want to profit something, or you're just looking for something to go back with. But when you're doing that, like you'll just go for 411. You can get 411. Who just had 411? Michigan. Okay, so I'm speaking to everybody now. So this is a good, perfect example with how these numbers are running together. Michigan, you had 411, right? So you already know that a 500 should get ready to hit your state as well. If it already done it, this is the reason why you're getting a 41. You're getting a 411 pair, all right? A 41 pair rather, all right? So because you simply run this number 41 through 9. So you'll go 410 once again, this PA, and you'll run it all the way through 9 if you want to. Okay, you already know 4s and 9s are, the same as each other. So you could play 419, just in case you undecided and you don't know which number to play. Because you're saying, man, I can't, you want me to run all these numbers, you'll pretty much lock it in. But, if you kind of slim on funds, that's the good route to take it. So bingo, New York, 410. Once again, what is New York doing? All right. While I'm here, 410, you got the 116. You remember when I mentioned in a video earlier this morning, you see these 11s, you could either get 2 zeros. But hey, New York, you are running your course. So I don't understand what's going on. You're running a course. I mentioned if you get 2 11, if you get two ones, bring it. You could either go 2 zeros or you can go a 54 pair. So what? On the 13th, 1, 2, 3, 3 drawings later, they're at 700. But we know New York is looking for 400. All right. So say if you just would have ran that, if you would have ran that 0, 0 through 9, You had it here at 900. You had it here at 400. Okay, so you biting up there in New York. You had it here at 700. So New York, your numbers are doing what it's supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, it's just up to you to jump in and just catch the wave. All right. So that being said, that's it and that's all, guys. What else? This 25, I know you might have heard me say if you get a 25 pair in your state, always wait for a 13. I'm waiting on Georgia to drop that 130 all the way through 139. I see they are trying it. So what do you mean? What do you mean drop the 13? If you see a 25 in your state, such as this, like this right here, just by seeing 652, you'll go ahead and say, okay, it's either the 25 is going to come back or you're going to get a 32 out of that. So what do you mean? So we could just say in New York, you'll be looking for a 250, a 251 all the way through 9, right? You'll either be looking for that, a 250 all the way through 9, 252, 253, right? Okay, so did they even do anything like this yet? Let's see, 253, 252. All right, so 13, you'll be looking for a 13. So you'll be looking for 130, 131. They already did it. Here it is. Here it is, guys. They already is moving. The numbers are already moving, but I know it's hard because everybody just can't go and play all of these numbers. You can't run a whole set down, guys. You know, you get all these numbers displayed to you, and it'll be up to you just to pick the, pick the perfect one. Just like this one. You know, a 130, a 13 pair was coming, right? So you would have said, what am I going to play? 130 or 131, 132. We know that's a famous number. You know that would have been good. Am I going to play 133? Am I going to play 134? But see, bingo, here's the 134. It came. It came already. So New York, your numbers are moving. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do. You know, you heard me mention if you see a 6, look at all these 6s. This is the next hit. Right here. This is the next hit, guys. Look at all these 6s in your drawings. Here's a 6. Here's a 6. Here's a 6. New York, you're looking for a 40. Oh, you almost got it. You're looking for a 44 pair. Meaning 440, 442, 443, 444, 445. All right. You might get triple fours. That should be your next wave. Let's see. Let's go up here and see that they already do it. Let's see, guys. Let's just see. Okay. We're here in March. We're here in March. Another perfect example. Look what they're doing. Here it is. Just look at your numbers, guys. Oh, you had the 44. Look at the 44. That's March. Maybe they'll do it again. That comes from all these 6s. Look at the 6. There's a 6. All right. They didn't take too long with that. Here it is, 443. But look what I've been talking about, guys. Look at the 13. Look at the 13 in the number. So what would you have played next? Just by saying 341, right? You'll go to 250. You'll run 251 all the way through 9. Look what they done. A few days later, 256. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So New York, you might be looking for a 44 pair. Coming up next. All right, what else we got? Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at these 4 digits. Let's see what we got. PA, you almost had that 1010 today. I seen that 1007. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. You don't have to. Just don't let it rock you to sleep. I saw it. What we gonna do? Look right here. Perfect example. Look at the 13 again, guys. And see, they already just did it. Look, here's the 25. What would you have been playing off the 2, 4, 5, 3? Okay, you know a quad is going to come somewhere. It's going to drop. All right, it's going to drop. Shout out to Casey M. Love. She let me know that the four fours dropped in Missouri. You know, so they are going to drop, guys. I've been talking about this for a while now. They are going to drop. Y'all check her page out also. 2453. Go ahead and run her up to 1,000, guys. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. Run her up to 1,000. You know, we gotta lift our women up, fellas, and fellas. We just gotta continue to push them because we sure don't push each other. So we can't hold the women back though. What we got? 25. So right here should have said when you saw this 25, you should have went 130. All right, you should have went all the way through to 9. Which meaning you would have got 130, 130, 13, 30 with a 1, 13, 32. You could have got it with a 2, 13, 33. But all in all, you knew you was going to get a 1923 or a 19 something just out of the count because, again, when you see 25, you know a 13 is going to come, right? So that would have put you at the 1, 2, 3 stuff, and all you pretty much had to do is just add your own number, all right? So that's how that's going to go. Here it is again. Y'all just look at y'all series, guys. This stuff is getting easier by the day. It's getting easier by the day. Here it is. These two numbers are the same. It's no coincidence. You get them drawn the same at the same time. You get them together. What would you would have had done with this number right here? See, that's hard right here because the 13 would turn into the 25. The 25 would turn into the 13. So what would you say? It would have repeated itself or what? Or what it would have tried to? Just look at it. 25, 13. What would you would have done? Just looking at this number, you knew you was going to get nothing but repeats out of the same old thing. They started it right here. Look, there's the 25. You knew the 25 was going to come back to the 13. You could have ran all those pairs. Luckily, or hopefully, you would have picked the same, a nice one. And here you are, 25, 13. So that's it, guys. You pretty much locked in. You locked in. New York, ain't nobody even tell me about this. Oh, my God, man. Jesus Christ. What's going on? 989, guys. You heard me mention if you see 989 in your state, make sure you playing a 777 pair. Missouri is looking for the same thing. Whenever you see 989 in your state, go ahead and run a 77 pair. You could run it 7770, 7771. You even could get those 4 sevens out of this. All right. Whenever you see 989, go ahead and run a 777 pair. All right. Man. Oh man, I need to make sure I stay watching NY. Man, they trying to rock people to sleep down there. There's the 989 right there. I know. Oh wow. Boy. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Wow. Oh, boy. 4629. You seen the 462. Where's your 500? Where's your 3020? Where's your 4100? Where's your 5,000? Let's see. All right. Another perfect prime example. You got that 46. We done talked about that already. The 46 pair. All right. Let's see. Is that still fresh? That was the 5th of March. So let's go here a little bit to February. What did they do? We're looking for anything that's going to contain that 5 pair in the 4-digit. Let's see. We need the straight up 5, 4,100, 3,200, stuff like that. 5,000. We need the straight up 5, guys. Let's see. Okay. So you knew you was looking for 4,100. Just by saying this, you already knew 4,100 was supposed to come. 3,200, anything like that. See, they was winking at you with the 3060. What else? Let's see. Okay. So New York, you might be good for 4,100 or 3020 or 5,000. You might be good for that. All right, guys, that's it and that's all. Everybody have a beautiful afternoon. I got to make sure I keep my eyes on NY, man. They, you know, they doing some things down there, guys. Four eights. I remember that, 4 8s. Okay, 4 8s. All right, here go another example. Look, there's the 1025. I don't know why it's sold out. It already came, so it's going to turn back around. See, look, 1025, guys. What do we have? Look, there's that 25. So what was the next numbers we was going to be looking for? 13, 130 with a 1. So that would have been 1301, 1310, so forth and so forth. Let's see. Let's see. Anything with a 1-3 pair in it. That's it right there. Look. The same night. The same night. The same night, guys. Whenever you see a 25, go ahead and bring that 1-3, whatever. 130. 130 with a 1. There it is. The same night, guys. So it's not about when you're going to win. It's about how. It's late. Any given time, guys, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Suppose you was that one who hit that day on the 17th, and you say, you know something, I'm gonna go ahead and run that whole set. I'm gonna run the whole 13 set, like 131 with a 5, 131 with a 7. You had it locked in right here. Okay, and then since we here, you had those zeros. You knew a 54 was gonna come next, or 11 pairs should have came next. Let's see. Or did they give it to you before then? Let's see. So you should have been looking for a 541, and you should have ran it if you wanted to. You should have got it like a 5413, 5415 type of stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Because it shouldn't have took that long. Let's see. Looking for a 54 pair. 54. Where we at? If you don't have it, it's due. It's due up there. 54 pairs due. 54, 541 through something. And matter of fact, it can't be due because it already came out. It did it right here. So if you was just playing it, if you was playing this from here, if you was playing anything with a 54 from here to now, to right here, you just pretty much had cashed in. This is when it started, 54. I'm not showing you nothing, guys, after the fact. Everything I'm talking about is lining up, guys. It's lining up. You want to leave some in the comments? Give me your state. We can talk about it. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.